Hello everyone and welcome to a special kind of video. This is not going to be part of the Mindful Monday series, but it still goes into the same direction, I'd say. But first of all, what is about to happen? We are going to take a look at the paddling pool 184, to be specific, the winners semi-final. Team Penguin against Team NoCAD. On one side we have Isabel, Phoenix, Wadsm and Echo. Four high skill, very talented +1 players against a pickup of Soarn, Zone, Cam and AP6. And I saw this on Twitter and I was very confused how this entire set turned out. So I asked Soarn, that is a former teammate of me from VoidStrike, if he could send me the replay codes. And here we have them, all three of them. And we're going to take a look at them as a sort of reaction slash analysis. We'll just see how the entire thing goes. Clam Blitz, Sturgeon, not the best map mode to say so. Okay, we have Double Machine, Junior Leader. We have a interesting off-meta comp, I'd say. Hyper aggressive Tetra plus Brush, then E-Leader as solid backline and Junior for the support and bubble action. And wait, can I can't, right? Auto can? No. Then we're going to do it differently. Like this. So, first 30 seconds played. Team Penguin in green has quite a good position here. They got the first picks, they get a lot of clams in here. Cam is about to die here, but Zoni going in for those extra small clams here. Soarn looking to fight for mid and slow down NoCAD for at least a bit more. AP6 gets pressured, but Cam with the fizzy from the back, making sure that they have paint beneath their feet and actually can retreat. And they're still, even though paint control is in the favor of pink here, they're still in a good position from what it looks like here, 2v3 situation, but they don't have many clams. And here, beautiful snipe onto Echo here. Zoni winning the leader duel, finds another pick. 4v2 situation in their favor. Soarn taken up by Phoenix here, making it a 3v2 3-3 now around the middle of the map here. AP6 gets taken out, both machines out now, and 4v2, that should be the first push. Another kill onto Zoni for pink here, but you see the problem, they don't have clams. 65, they would need they lack 15 or like 16 more points to get lead, and this is not going to happen. Penguin set perfectly up here, allowing them to have the space, but slowing them down enough and disrupting them often enough so they can't build up a huge clam control. Phoenix sniped here from Zoni, beautifully done. But Soarn gets taken out on the other side as well. We see a lot of trades happening around mid here. 2 minutes 30 still to play. Specials on each side are readied up here, but both teams taking it slow here. They don't want to risk too much at this state of the game, but now Soarn opening up here, getting the kill onto Echo, while the both machines paired with Zoni clear up the right side here, and this shall be the next push. Penalty points are gone. Everything that they score now is directly added onto their counter. Below 30 now, which is very solid. especially for this map right here. Wadsm trading cam, AP6 beautifully helping there with the Booyah Bomb. And now the wipeout, but looking at this counter down to 7, they're in quite a good position. And if we look at the map here, oh no, we don't see it here. There aren't much clams around. We see 3 more right next to the spinner of Team Penguin. And they're sitting at 12 with 1 more big clam in the back, but that won't be enough at the moment. 4v4 specials being used here, but they aren't getting much value out of this. A trade happening. Phoenix now solo dropping in, kind of forcing a weird push in. They score, but they absolutely get massacred for this. The wipeout here, well deserved. There was a clean defense here. Phoenix kind of overestimating what he could have done in this situation with the brush. I think he saw an opening where there really wasn't something. Like Soarn and I don't know who else was on this side. They rotated away so that Phoenix was exposed to all of them, plus Zoni in the back could just snipe them out. Now last 10 seconds, they're sitting healthy and comfortable again, 4v2. They don't have to push. If they just hold this exact line there, they're good to go. Soarn giving the jump. They break the barrier with another big clam, and that shall be the first game. Very well done. And we see how much value a very good defense has. You can allow opponents to have space and get pushes in if you just coordinate and then strike back at them. And I'm interested to see how the other 2 games went. Up next, Splat Zones on Inkblot Art Academy. And to be fair, I've been kind of spoiled for at least a time span of, I think it was 20 seconds or something. Because I saw a clip of Zoni just going insane with Leader here. But we'll have a look. Top view again. I don't know if I can do this, but it's locked onto the mode. I don't know if I like this. Can I just... Can't. Can I do... No. Can I zoom in somehow? No. Okay. Still figuring out how to work the camera mode. Started the game first 30 seconds in the favor of Team Knockout. Echo sitting on the right looking for blue Splat, while Isabel and Phoenix try to go for a more offensive position on the left here. Beautiful jump out here, not risking any unnecessary deaths. Both Booyahs perfectly used. That looked so nice on the map, you have to admit that. They get the zone cap, they get the kills, and now it's just Echo left, forced to retreat while the rest of the team is respawning, joining in. Soarn sees the jump, trading out. That's quite fine in this situation. They have 2 weapons that can force the opponents back long enough for Soarn to come back into the game. And taking out Isabel, one of the most offensive threats, is very important in this situation. Echo taken out here by Zoni, well done, but now it's a 3v2 situation in the favor of Team Knockout. Team Penguin gets lead for 3 points, but in zones that doesn't matter too much. You're going to get this back quite easily. It's just a matter of time. Trades happening here, 3v2. Slight favor for Orange as they set up and build up control again. The wave breaker from Echo quite early on onto the middle. I think he expected or thought there was someone rushing him, but in this case there was no one. All of Team Penguin retreated, so that special is wasted. And now 3v2 in favor of blue. They get both kills, and it's just Wadsm left by himself on the plat. He takes quite an offensive position for being alone on the field. gets punished for that. Isabel jumping in, looking for a trade, but against two machines, there's not much you can do. Beautiful snipe onto Echo, and now blue is sitting in such a good position here. Isabel taken out. Again, Soarn in the back looking to paint his special up so they can have a bubble-free defense. And there, okay, Cam goes down Zoni as well. 2v4. They just try to stall it as long as possible. AP6 and Soarn somewhat still together, but now they're focusing out. Soarn here, AP6 left by themselves, and yeah, there's not much to be done there. I think they should have jumped out a bit earlier to save their lives and also their special meter. Because now Orange is in a good position. They have quite good map control, not perfectly. There's still a lot of blue ink all around the zone that they can utilize to get in. You see it. Soarn just going for the top, and now how do you paint a zone against a junior? You don't. You just simply don't. And with Wadsm so far behind, there's no way you can do it, so they don't even attempt it in the first place and rather regroup here. Now they're all trapped on their plat, and we see both machines splitting up here. And in this case, it doesn't quite work as they have planned it. I think Cam sharking there was a good idea, but when looking at the situation, I think throwing fizzies to displace Team No Cat would have been the better play. But they defend the push. We see a top duel, Isabel taking out Zoni. Cam down as well, just Soarn and AP6. Soarn more in a defensive position here, looking to stay alive and stall zone at least. AP6 trapped there between both Phoenix and Isabel. Not the best situation and not a situation that you want to be in. Okay, Zoni there taken out. 3v4. Not looking too good. Another trade. 2v3. Wadsm and Echo still alive. Phoenix now looking to go aggressive, but gets punished by Soarn. Very important. Points are running low. Soarn in the bubble, stalling the right side, while AP6 dropped in the left together with Zoni. And they just have to stall. And with the junior gone, they can stall this. They can stall this. As I've mentioned earlier, you can't paint against a junior if you're not a junior yourself. And they perfectly use this. The bubble play there to stay alive, and that can Soarn fully focus on just holding this right side, while the rest rather looks to the left and tries to secure some extra kills. Beautiful defense. Very well done. And on to the third game. Rainmaker on Scorch Gorge as our third game. Both teams sticking to similar comps, but we see a vanilla charger for Zoni this time. No more leader, so they lose the range advantage. But if we look at the screen for just a second again, we add an ink back to the comp of Team Penguin. And I don't know how familiar everyone here is with, the sort of meta that has developed for the first 1.5 months. Inkback is very, very strong, especially for Rainmaker, as you can just suck up all the ink that is flying towards your Rainmaker carrier. And on this map, we have to go through this little passage right into or towards the opposing spawn area. This special gets ton of value. Like, it's almost a must-have to clear the final meters up to the last pedestal. So I think it's a worthy switch off here. Objective wise, nothing much happened so far. No card in advantage right here. They have the first checkpoint cracked. They have, looking at the map, paint control a lot. AP6 setting up on the right, but it's taking them a lot of time to get back here. The snipes from Zoni very important, clearing up the first player, and then it was the perfect timing for AP6 to strike in and clear the other two players. And now it pays off that they went there quite early on. The pain is there, the setup is there. Isabel looking to find the pick on the Rainmaker, doesn't quite, but the rest of the team clears off. Cam suiciding for the checkpoint here to jump in. A bit too motivated, I'd say. Maybe a misclick, I can't quite tell. And yeah, 69 again, yeah, to 68. Half of the time is over, so there still has to happen quite a bit. Orange is fast with their comp, which works for them at the moment quite well. In Rainmaker especially, the mode where you have to be fast, where you have to be quick with your decisions, with your gameplay. But Team Penguin is organizing very well. They're playing together, they're looking out for each other, always clearing off what the others can't reach, double teaming here, and they slowly but steadily make their way back to the front. Control, I'd say, rather still in favor for Orange, especially now that they're setting up all around mid, and this is a tough situation. Distracting here. Okay, I like the play. I like the play. AP6 in the Booyah. Yeah, they use it really more as a distraction. Everyone was looking at the Booyah bomb while Soarn, as junior, went for the kills, dropped in and got them. Ooh, unfortunate snap there. Is Echo running? No. Okay, no object shredder. And it's slowing them down quite a bit, but Soarn is still trying to sneak through here. It's just Cam now left. Going back. Rather defensive here, and probably looking for... Oh, what a situation. Ah, but they find him too early. Okay. This could have been quite huge, all 4 players in one spot, and you can just slush in there. But yeah, they knew what was about to happen. This is the experience of high-level play. And now it's really not good, looking good. 4v2 situation. And they're down to 23. And you see where the Rainmaker is. Wait, we can actually do this. We're not going to miss much at this point. They have to carry it all the way back to the spawn of Team NoCat in a matter of 30 seconds. They have 3 specials, but the map is still quite orange, and with both Tetras and Brush on the opposing side, they have to watch out. Those are 2 weapons that can be very, very annoying when you have to make a push this far. But Cam going crazy. I believe it's a 4-man kill streak there. Going deeper. 3v1, it's just Echo left. They have the Rainmaker. Everything is cleared and they take it back. Very well done. Oh, and Cam's still up there looking to find the pick on Isabel. Soarn suiciding in after those 2 indirects from the machine. It just needs 1 shot to hit and it lands, and they finish off this game 3-0 against top level players. GG's. I really liked those games. I really liked the entire set. It was fun to watch, and we could really see the different strategies they were going off. And what I want to give a special spotlight on is the defense of Penguin. The way that they allow pushes to happen to a certain degree until they can coordinatedly strike back, get 2 or 3 kills, and then build up a counter push off of that. There was a lot we could have learned from that, a lot we saw, and I hope we get more spotlights like this. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell to not miss out. And with that, we'll see each other in another video. Bye bye.